What's going on, everybody? Today we are making some modifications, our first modifications to our Traxxas TRX-4M Bronco. It is absolutely bone stock and we're doing just a tiny modification today. We've got some other stuff lined up here for some future videos, but we're going to go ahead and start off with a basic installation. And what do we have?
A trailer.
A trailer. We have the Injora trailer. And this is a small utility trailer. I'll put some links in the description so you can see what we're talking about. But this is the trailer kit as it comes. So you get a pair of wheels. Let me get our toolkit out of the way. You get a pair of wheels. You get a trailer body with some spindles already on it. That doesn't sound the best. May have to grease it a little bit. That's the spindle there. Got some stickers, and then we've got a tiny hitch. Hopefully we have tools for all this stuff.
That's the tiniest hitch I ever seen.
That is the tiny hitch, right? And then we've got some
Bolts.
some bolts and pins. Not exactly sure how it goes together. You see all the instructions that we got, so lack thereof. Let's go ahead and get started. So, without further ado, let's do the hitch last.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and assemble said trailer. Try not to lose all our stuff here. Okay. Looks like we got some marker lights. Got some spin. You can see what we have here. I'm expecting we need 2 pins. We only have 1. So the pins looks like they go through the shafts here, the spindles. You've got these hexes. And we're just gonna run it with 1 pin because A, it's a trailer. How complicated can it be? So we're gonna go ahead and put that on there. Let's figure out what size driver we need. We have our 1/2 millimeter driver here. So this is our hex driver. And we have our pin in here. I'm thinking we need 2 pins, but I've looked at all this stuff and we only have 1 pin. So we're gonna try and make that work. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and install our pin. Right there, try not to lose it. Line up our hex so that it slots in there. Put our wheel on. Can you hold that for me? There you go. See if that's going okay. All right, that feels pretty snug. Okay, let's go ahead and put this other one on. Like I said, I don't know if this thing's gonna rub or what. It looks like it's gonna clear, so we're gonna act like that's gonna work because that's all we have. Don't need to go crazy on these because you will probably snap them like nothing. All right, let's spin it. What do we think? Okay, not bad. Now we got some marker lights. I don't even know where these go.
There's 2 on the back.
Okay. Okay. These are probably
sliding.
Probably just pop these in there, yeah.
Mhm.
Probably gonna have to like heat stake them because they're just gonna flop right out. So we will go grab our tools to do that. So what I mean by heat staking is, since it is a plastic bit, we're going to take a hot surface and just kind of mushroom the back side of that. So give me a minute to go get something hot. Be right back.
Hot.
All right, we do have a hot thing. This is our plastic welder we just so happen to have for other reasons. And we are going to just kind of melt the back side of these. Hopefully you can see this. Again, I don't know if this is the right way to do these, but that's what we're going to do. So you can kind of see what we've done there. We've just kind of taken this back surface and mushroomed it a little bit. This one's a little loose. One of these is a little loose. We'll go ahead and tighten this one up just a little bit. While we're here, we've got everything out. It's a good time to do it. There we go. All right, one more, easy enough. Actually, one of the next modifications we're doing to the Bronco is we're going to go ahead and put some lights on it. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up here soon. And we're almost done here, and we will move over to the Bronco to put the hitch on. There we go. All right, so let me turn this off before we light something on fire. And then, so here's our trailer. Got some fancy chrome wheels on it. I assume you can swap those out with any other wheels, probably to match your rig. You know, right now that's, you know, the chrome with the black wheels is probably not going to work out. So maybe we'll upgrade that at some point to get them to match. We've got some new wheels coming for the Bronco here soon. So without further ado, we will go ahead and move on to the hitch.
It actually has a little hitch.
It does have a little hitch just like the truck, right?
Yeah.
All right, so this is our bone stock Bronco. And here's our hitch. Kind of see what we're working with here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold this thing or just do it by hand. Let's go ahead and put the ball on there. It's going to be a lot easier doing it here. At least I thought it would be. There we go. This is an even smaller nut. Crikey. Getting used to RC scale things is different.
Yeah.
It's really small, right? It's like your size stuff. Let me make sure this doesn't fit. No, that does not fit.
But my slash isn't my size.
Your slash isn't your size, so we
Yeah.
picked up this slash that's right behind him. That is our very first
40-mile-an-hour car.
real car, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Not from Amazon.
Not from Amazon, yeah. We have one that's from Amazon that I guess it was good because it kind of got us into the whole idea of doing remote control stuff. We've got a boat. We like the boat. It's probably going to be easier to go ahead and remove the bumper. Otherwise, we're going to have to try to get into it. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's try our little stand here.
That was 3D printed.
3D printed stand. Look at us go.
Oh,
Okay, look at that. That's like anti. And then let's pop this guy off. This may not be required, but as a former BMW master technician, I've learned that sometimes it's a lot easier just to take off a couple more parts to get what you need to get to what you need to get to, and makes your life a lot easier. So we've got some pre-existing holes here. Our hitch is just going to mate up here with these provided fasteners that are Phillips. Just great. Everybody loves using Phillips, right?
I don't know.
No, Phillips, they cam out. It's called camming out. So you try to tighten it up and it slips out. The world invented Torx bits and Allen heads for reasons. Not everybody's there yet. Okay. You following along with me, bud?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get this started. And get it lined up. And I'm assuming it's kind of a self-threading ordeal here. Shouldn't be too complicated. Just going to get it started. Don't want to tighten anything up just yet until we get the other one. Another life lesson. Working on things. Don't tighten anything until you get everything, all the bolts started. Because otherwise you're going to be off. Tolerancing is going to get you. Going to bind something up. It's not going to go the way you thought it would. So again, we're going to just snug this up. There we go. We got a hitch. What's so funny? It's too tiny? It is pretty tiny, my friend. Okay. So let's go ahead and put our bumper
The bumper.
back on. Okay. How do I do this thing? There we go.
That's the smallest thing ever.
It is very tiny. Just gonna get it started and send it. Kind of like our little stand. We just 3D printed that.
Yesterday.
Yesterday with some PLA. Little basic material there.
Now that looks like an SUV.
Does it look like an SUV? Truck, what did it look like before?
Yeah. But an electric truck, that's an RC truck.
It is an electric truck, that is for sure. There we go. Good audible click.
So we turn it on?
You want to try it out? Go get the remote. There's our trailer. That's pretty cool. You get pretty good, you know, you can bind this thing up pretty good without jackknifing it, which is good. It is like we demonstrated, a rotating hitch. So while you're off-road, it will do that. Do a donut. Go in circles.
Try to turn it right around with it.
We're going to learn how to back a trailer. All right. Okay, cool. All right, that's good. There you go. Thanks for following along. We'll have another video lined up for you when we put the actual running lights, the headlights, and the tail lights on the Bronco. So join us for that one. We'll leave it over here and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next one.